gentlemen, may I have your attention for just a moment, please? Thank you. If you have an empty seat next to you, will you please raise your hand? Do you have a seat? If you need to sit down, and we're going to start momentarily. So if you need to sit down, please follow the hand that is raised. Take that seat. We put some blue chairs on the back row. One other request that I have before we get started. Before we get started, one request, and that is that once we start, if we could all be quiet for those of us who are a little hard of hearing and have to sit in the back, we may not be able to hear. So if we can have one voice on the microphone, it'll be greatly appreciated. And welcome, everyone. And to my right is our illustrious, fearless leader, Robin Moore.
Isn't she great? Still on the mic anyway. I have like just one or two people in my line here for if you want to run for a delegate to the next level, congressional district and state convention. If you are interested in running for those, come get in my line before I close shop.
Okay, I know this is just a fantastic turnout. I had no idea there was as many people in the world that live in Harvard. The credentials people are working hardest at straightening these things out, and we will commence with the meeting anyhow. We won't wait for that to be done. Everything's going to be fine, okay? So, you know, I need to tell you who I am here. I got a whole script here. So, first, I am Robin Moore, chair of the Grace Harbor Democratic Party, and I belong to the 2016 Grace Harbor Democratic Convention. We were now saying Pledge of Allegiance, and the person I asked to lead it is way back there. So listen, we all know it by heart. Let's just do it, okay? All the flag. The United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. As chair of the Grace Harbor Democrats, I will serve as the temporary chair of this convention. If anybody thinks they want to be permanent chair.
Sorry, is this actually, you're just... I went to that line without me.
I would like to appoint Patty the Valley. It's not bad. As temporary convention secretary, and Shannon is over there. He will be the temporary parliamentarian, and Patrick Wadsworth will be the temporary sergeant at arms. I don't see how it's going to throw anybody out from way over there.
I'm in 142. My name's Kester.
Now, the principal business of this county convention is the election of delegates and alternates who will attend both the 6th Congressional District office May 21st.
You know, I
Cormish, Washington, which is in the Democratic State Convention to be held in Tacoma
As a young person, shut
on
the fuck
June
up.
17th,
You know what? Bring it,
18th, and 19th. Today is the second tier in the three-tier process for the selection of Washington State delegates and alternates to the Democratic National Convention. We will also adopt the 2016 Democratic Platform for the Grace Harbor Democratic Party. So he's going to turn it up for the back of the room. As we move through today's agenda, there may be pauses in the flow of business, and I will use the chair's discretion to recognize speakers who may, from time to time, wish to address the crowd. If there are no speakers, feel free to go get more refreshments, stretch your legs, get some fresh air. There are a few donation cans around the tables over there. Everything provided here today was done by volunteers. Especially, although everybody's worked their tails off, I want to especially thank Elma High School and Tanya and Lori and Sue, who've been bringing all these chairs and tables out here. They have been sweating. The Democratic Party has a commitment to include historically underrepresented people in the party by virtue of gender, ethnicity, sexual orientation, disability, or age. We encourage full participation by all in the delegate selection process and in all party affairs. So when you sign in, sometimes it feels intrusive, but please include, complete this part on the side where it has check marks for ethnicity, LGBTQ, and disability information on the sign-in sheets. There's also one for veterans and for people who belong to the labor parties. And we hope all will seek to represent us as delegates at the Congressional District Caucus and the State Convention. So according to today's rules, we cannot according to today's rules, we cannot commence with any order of business until we have adopted the report of the Credentials Committee, and that's what that line over there is. So, we will have two reports from the Credential Committee today. The purpose of the first credential report is to inform the body of the total number of delegates certified, elected within the county, how many delegates are seated today, and the total number of alternates eligible to be seated at this time due to the absence of the elected delegates. A special shout out to Steve Cavolo over there. Doing a lot of stuff here to make it marginally easier. Under the 2016 delegate selection and alternate selection plan, the Congressional Caucus and State Convention delegates and alternates will be allocated among the presidential preferences based on the number of delegates and seated alternates who have signed in for each presidential preference today. Anyone who has not signed in should do so once the registration reopens after completion of the first convention report. For purposes of the committee's first report, we will close registration in 15 minutes or thereabouts. It might be a little loose on that. Are all you people in line for the... Oh, waiting for chairs too. Okay, well that's better. That's better. So this is one of those long-standing process. Does anybody want to speak to the crowd, perhaps someone in his office?
They may not have registered you as delegate.
Yeah, no, we signed.
Yeah, so I got one of these.
Did you?
Okay, no, I'm not sure how that happened. It's pretty basic. Computer review. Type his name is in. I'm not sure how it happened.
So when we're done here, we will break into your 4 sub-offices. Is this understood? So everybody will either be from the 19th Congressional District or the 24th. So you keep that in your